Hari Om students, this is your first lesson in your 7th class, that is 3 questions. So the title itself somehow delivers some interesting thing. What are these 3 questions? Who framed these 3 questions? What was the answer for these 3 questions in that way? Before going to know that, just go through the details of this lesson. So, three questions which was written by Leo Tolstoy. So, who was the author? Leo Tolstoy. So, he wrote these three questions. In this story, we are going to learn the three questions was faced by the king. One day, one idea emerges in his mind that if he know the answers for these three questions, definitely he will become one of the successful ruler. So that's why he want to know the answers for these three questions. So let's know what are these three questions, who will answer for these three questions. So before going to the lesson, just we will go through the author details. So this was written by Leo Tolstoy. He was born on September 9, 1828. So he was one of the youngest of his siblings. Four boys, youngest of four boys. In the 1860s, he wrote great novel called War and Peace. What is his first novel? War and Peace, which was written in the year 1860s. And in the second novel, which was written in 1873. So the name of the second novel, Anna Karenina. So this was the second novel of Leo Tolstoy. So in addition to all these things, religious tracts and everything, he was interested to write about fiction. Fiction means beyond our imagination and beyond our expectations. So one of the most successful later works which was written by Leo Tolstoy was The Death of Ivan Ilyich. So the death of Ivan Ilyich, which was written in 1886. Okay, so observe the picture. He is Leo Tolstoy. So let's go into this lesson. Three questions. The thought came to a certain king, as we discussed earlier. The three questions, this is the thought which emerges in the mind of the king, that he thought he would never fail in him if he knew these three things. These three things were the first one. This is the first question. What is the right time to begin something? Second question, which people should he listen to? Third question, what is the most important thing for him to do? So these are the three things. If the king knows answers for these three things, definitely he thought that he will be the successful ruler. So that's why he was thinking that who will answer these questions? Just I want two answers for these questions. Whomever answer these questions, for sure they will get some large amount of money. So that's why the king therefore sent messengers throughout his kingdom, promising a large sum of money, large amount of money to anyone who would answer these three questions. Observe this picture. The king was saying to his messengers that he want to bring the person who are able to answer these three questions. After taking the orders from the king, the messengers went throughout the kingdom and they were searching for the wise man. So many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his questions in a different manner. Many wise men came to the king and they have a different answers. For example, when I ask one question, not all the students in your class give the same answer? No, right? So in the same manner, for these three questions also, different members have different answers. In reply to the first question, what was the first question? Which was the correct time to do something? So in reply to this first question, some said the king must prepare a timetable. So, if the king want to succeed and if the king want to know answer for what was the correct time to do something, some of them they replied that the king have to prepare timetable and he have to follow it strictly. Only in this way, they said, could he do everything at its proper time? Others said that it was impossible to decide in advance. It was impossible to decide in advance the right time for doing something. So for the first question, some of them they said the king have to prepare timetable and the king have to follow it strictly. And for the same question, some of them they said that it is impossible to decide in advance what is the right time and what is the wrong time and what is the right time to do something. So the king should notice all that was going on, avoid foolish pleasures and always do whatever seemed necessary at that time. So the king thought by listening all the answers, the king he was not satisfied with the answers for the first question. He done that it was all for the avoid foolish pleasures. So he was not satisfied. See here, observe this picture. Some of them wise men they were showing some chart which is regarding to the timetable. So by having this timetable, if the king follow this timetable, definitely it is going to be success. In that way, they were giving suggestions to king. Yet others said that the king needed a council. What is the meaning of council? A group of people chosen to give advice or to make rules. So here is the king. Observe this picture. Here is the king, and beside the king we can observe some of the people. So these people are called councillors. Means the people who give advices or who make rules and regulations based on the things. So this is called council. So some of them suggested that the king need a council of wise men who would help him act at the proper time. So some of them gave suggestion that the king need a council. This was because one man would find it impossible to decide correctly. Without help from others, the right time for every action. So he thought that the person gave suggestion that definitely for sure the king should have counsel. Why? Because the king alone can't take any decisions. The king alone can't do any actions. So that why he thought he should need some counsel. But then others said there were some things which could be urgent. So that type of time, these things could not wait for the decision of the council. In order to decide the right time for doing something, it is necessary to look into the future. And only musicians could do that. The king therefore would have go to musicians. So the again one more suggestion came from the wise man. They think that they were saying that it was impossible to wait for something. Sometimes it may be urgent. In that urgent time, we can't wait for the decisions of the members. So that's why immediate action should be taken. So for that emergency, not for the not council members or some other person, but we need musicians. Students, you already have a knowledge of magician, the person who do magics. Observe the picture here, the person who do magic. So by having a magician, for sure we can take quick actions, we can do whatever we want in correct time. So this was one more suggestion given by one person. In their answers to the second question, what is the second question? Which person he want to trust, means which person will help him. So in answer to the second question, some said the people most necessary to the king were his counselors. Already in previous we discussed that what is a council and who are council members. Council means the people who give advice and who make some rules. So the king should have some counselors, members of the council. Others said the priest. The priest means the messenger between God and people. We have different type of priest, Hindu priest and Christian priest, in that way. So here we should have priest, and few others chose doctors. Observe this image. So few others chose, they said that doctors, and some of them they said we need soldiers. A king should need soldiers, and some may suggest that they need science. And these are the people for second question which have raised by the king. And for the third question, the answer was, some of them suggested it was science. So in that way, all the wise men giving their suggestions to the king. Others chose fighting. Others chose fighting. Answer for the third question. Others chose fighting. Yet others religious worship, and other were decided religious worship. We have to do prayers continuously in temples, and in that way others chose religious worship. As the answers to his questions were so different, so the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. So reward means, already he announced that the people who come with good answers, for them he was going to give some amount of money, isn't it? So but the king was not satisfied with the answers which was given by wise persons. So that's why he was not satisfied, he didn't give any reward. So instead he decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit. Hermit means who? A person who lives alone and leads a simple life. So he is, observe the picture, he is hermit. By leaving all the relationships, by leaving all the properties and everything, he want to live peacefully and he want to lead a simple life. That person was called as hermit. So who was widely known for his wisdom. So finally the king thought he want to go to hermit and he want to take the suggestion of hermit for these three questions. So the hermit lived in a wood. Here the meaning of wood was a small forest. The hermit lived in a wood means forest, which he never left. So he was continuously staying in forest. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put an ordinary clothes before he reached the hermit's hut. The king left his hut with his bodyguard and went on alone. As the king came near the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging the ground in front of his hut. So observe here, the hermit was living in forest. He continuously lives there. There only simple ordinary people were there. Of course, we know how the king will appear. See here with a crown and with the good attire and having horse and everything. But here the king thought he want to be as simple as normal people. So he left his horse with his bodyguard and he went alone as a normal ordinary person. When the king went to the hut of the hermit was digging the ground. So this is the, observe this picture, digging the ground. The hermit was doing some work. What is that work? He was digging the ground. He greeted the king and continued digging. So the hermit was able to find the new person was king. Though the king was in normal dress and he came alone, the hermit find out that he was king. So he greeted the king. So he was hermit. He greeted the king and again continued his digging. The hermit was old and weak, and as he worked, he breathed heavily. Of course, the old person, when they do continuously work, they were not able to take a breath. The breathing problem will be there. So, in the same manner, the hermit was also an old man who was continuously doing digging. So, he was feeling somehow suffocating. So, the king thought he want to help hermit. See, the king went up to the hermit and said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer three questions. First one, how can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I need most? This is the second one. And what affairs means things, matters or business. What things or what matters are the most important. In that way, the king asked these three questions to hermit. What are the three questions? How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? What is the right time to do something right? The second question was, who are the people I need most? Here, I in the sense, who is I here? The king. So, who are the people I need most? The third one was, What affairs means what business was important, business was most important for me. These are the third questions already which emerges in the mind of king. So now these three questions asked by our king to the hermit. The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. See, the hermit listened all the three questions which was framed by the king, which was asked by the king, but he didn't give any reply. Again he went on digging. Again he went on digging in front of his hut. You are tired, said the king. You are too tired, hermit. In that way, the king said, let me take the spade and walk in your place. Thanks, said the hermit, giving the king his spade. Then he sat down on the ground. So immediately king asked, you are too tired, I am going to help you. Give your spade. See, observe this picture. This is a spade which helps to dig the ground and everything. So immediately hermit, okay, that's really good, thank you. In that way he said, immediately hermit passed his spade to king. So hermit took rest and he sat down on the ground. When the king had dug two beds, beds in the sense here the meaning of the beds, small patches of ground for plants. If we want to plant means definitely we have to dig some sand. He stopped and repeated his questions. Again, the king asked the three questions. The hermit didn't give reply. Again, he wanted to divert the topic by helping the hermit. He took that spade and he was doing the work. In middle of the work, he stopped the work and again he was asking these three questions. Again, he repeated. Again, the hermit gave no answer. There is no answer for hermit. But stood up, stretching out his hand for the spade and said, now you rest and let me work. Again the three questions was repeated by king, but hermit didn't reply. What he done? He was taking rest on the ground, right? So immediately he stood up and stretching out his hands. Stretching out means in this way. Stretching out his hands and for the spade and said, now you rest until you done the work. Now you take rest. I will do work. In that way he said. Who said? Hermit said. But the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. But the king did not give him the spade. No, no, I am not going to give the spade. He was continuously digging. 1 hour passed, then another. The sun went down behind the trees, and at last the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. If you can give me no answer, tell me so, and I will return home. Here comes some running, said the hermit. See, so hours together passed. The hermit was digging or the king was digging. The king was continuously asking the question. The hermit was not at all giving reply for that. Here the sun went down. Means the sun went down means it is sunset. It is the time for sunset. The sun went down. Really the king was vexed. Why? Because he was not getting any reply from hermit. So he thought he stuck the spade in the ground. Here in this way. He stuck the spade in the ground and he asked, I came to you to get answer for my questions. If you are not at all able to give answers, just tell me, I'll return to home. In that way, king replied. Suddenly, hermit said, here comes someone running. See there, someone is coming to us with running. They were running towards us. In that way, hermit replied. So we will see what will happen in part 2. Let us answer these questions. Why did the king want to know answers to these three questions? Means by knowing the answers for three questions, he thought that he will become a successful ruler. So that's why he want to know answers for the three questions. Messengers were sent throughout the kingdom. Here are four options. You have to find out the correct one. Why the messengers were sent throughout the kingdom by the king? First one is to fetch the wise men. To fetch the wise men? No. To find answers to the questions? To look for the wise hermit? To announce a reward for those who could answer the questions? These are the four answers, four options. Which one was the correct? Not for the fetch wise men, but to find answers to the questions, isn't it? This was the correct answers. Remaining are not correct and not suitable. So to find why the messengers went throughout the kingdom means just they want to find answers to the questions. So this is about part 1. So here in this part 1 we discussed king want to know answers for 3 questions. Among the 3 questions he was searching for the wise man who answers for 3 questions. Some of them they will give what are the 3 questions. First one, what is the correct time to do, what is the right time to do right thing, and who are the people he want to keep aside, keep with him. And the third question, what is the most important business or what is the most important thing to do first. These are the 3 questions. Many wise people came to him, and the king was not satisfied with their answers. Some of them they said that the king want to prepare timetable. Some of them they said the king want to keep soldiers, doctors, priests in that way. And for the second question, for the third question, some of them said it was the important matter, that is science, and some of them said it was religious worship. And in that way they were saying their own answers, but the king was not satisfied. So he thought that he want to go to hermit. So he went to forest where hermit lives, and he was in an ordinary, he was dressed up as an ordinary man, but the hermit recognized, and hermit greeted the king, and he was digging ground in front of his hut. So finally the king asked questions, but the hermit didn't give any reply. So the king thought he want to help hermit, and at least at that time the hermit will answer for these questions. But the hermit was not reply. Suddenly it was continuously he was doing and he was asking. Suddenly it was one of the person running towards them. So in that way the first part will end. We will see in a second part what will happen is really who is the person running towards hermit and king. What who was that person? Really the hermit answer for these 3 questions. In this way everything will come to know in part 2. Hari Om. Thank you.